A shave with a Super Gillette Blue Blade coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Really do appreciate it. Hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos. And also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, viewer Bob LaRoe sent me a few sample razor blades to try out. And among those was this one right here, the Super Gillette Blue Blade. Now, there's a lot of Chinese writing on that. From the research that I've done online, front and back, as you can see, from the research I've done online, a little bit of research, these are available in the Chinese market. That's the only thing I can figure out. And I don't know how Bob got a hold of these or where his outlet was. I'll have to contact him and ask him that. I do see these on eBay, though. There are, when you do a search for Gillette Blue Blade, a lot of the vintage, new old stock blue blades will come up. Things that were, I guess it was a blue blade made years and years and years ago. If you understand the history or know the history of the Gillette Blue Blade, please comment below. But these are kind of parroted after that vintage blade. And the only distinction between the two is that this wrapper has a lot of Chinese writing, and the new old stock vintage blue blades do not. They both have a picture of King C. Gillette on the wrapper, but the vintage blade is a little different. So make sure if you're looking for these, don't confuse the two, because these are definitely made in China. Now, the other research that the additional research that I did shows that this is available for sale in the Asian market in China with a Gillette Tech razor with a plastic handle and a Tech head and maybe a blade or two for probably a couple of bucks. So that's how that was coming packaged. So these are not available on Amazon. Again, you can find these on eBay. I think you might be able to find these on Etsy. My thanks to Bob LaRoe for sending these along. Bob, if you see this video, please comment below and let me know, or let us all know, where you got this blade. And we're going to shave with it. And you know what? Look at that. It's double wrapped. That is always a good sign. Now, there's more Chinese writing here in that inner wrap there. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, before we go any further with that, we're going to use my Gillette Heritage razor right there. Yeah, let's get this guy out right here. And here is the, okay, there's the handle. There's the cap and the base plate. So let's go ahead and let's load this blade up right now. And let's get this blade unwrapped here. Okay, wrapping's a little different. The ends here aren't as long as they are in some other wrappers. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there we are. Wow, a lot of Chinese writing on that. Look at that. On the back there. Okay, and then on the front, it says Super Stainless Shanghai, China, Gillette. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so we're going to take that. We're going to put that right there on the cap, and here is the base plate right there. Okay, I also have a buffering right here that I'm going to put on there like that. Okay, here's the handle. From what I understand about this Heritage razor is the razor head is made in Germany. We all assume it might be. We're all assuming it's Mula, and the handle is made in the U.S. So there you go. So there we are. Okay, and as you know, the blade balance and alignment on this razor is wonderful. Okay, so we're all loaded up there. So without any further ado, let me get rid of this here. Put that aside. Without any further ado, let's wet the face and let's get to the shave. We'll talk about what we're using as we go along. All right, I'm going to start it off with the Cube 2.0 Activated Charcoal CK6. This one's mentholated. Okay. All right, that's got it. Use this to degrease the face, to kind of clean the skin, prep the whisker a little bit. All right, that's got it. Let's rinse. Okay, we're going to use the Cube here. Going to go against the grain. Actually put that soap on there as a pre-shaved soap now. Ah, that's great. All right, my shave soap is going to be Droid Black from Phoenix Shaving. Boy, I love this scent. This is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful scent. Just, and I have it in CK6. I got some hot water sitting on top of the puck, just a little bit. And there it is, Formula CK6. Okay, and we're going to be using my Phoenix Shaving Green Ray shaving brush. All right, let's get that water out of there. And we're going to load this up. I feel the menthol on my face just kicking in. That's fantastic. We're just going to get a little bit of a brush flow. The one thing I like about CK6 is you don't have to sit here and turn that brush and that puck for a long period of time. I mean, you get a nice brush load right away, and that's good right there. We're also using my brush scuttle from Phoenix Shaving. Keep this knot nice and warm. Okay, we're going to have to add some water to this. CK6 likes water. Little more. Man, that likes water. I'm really dipping it in that time. It's a nice soft brush. Boy, is this a nice soft brush. It is doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Little more water. I'm really adding water here because CK6 really likes water. Man, that loaded up. That brush loaded up a lot of soap there with just those few turns. Boy, oh boy, wow. I got a thick carpet of boom leather. Yeah, huh? Wow. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh man, I tell you, wow. I just got to put a little more on there. Wow. Marvelous. Plenty on the knot right there into the brush scuttle. Here's my razor. Let's heat it up. Under some hot water. All righty. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Not bad. So far, not bad. The razor is nice and mild, efficient. It's right in there with an R89, believe it or not. Some have said that they think this is a Mula R89 razor head on here. Boy, it sure has the smoothness of it. Boy, that's a darn good blade. That is a really good, so far it's a good blade. Love this scent. I have about a day's worth of growth here. Okay, so let's take a look at the profile of the razor head. As you can see, it's very similar to an Edwin Jagger or a Mula. So it does a fairly good job on the north to south with the grain pass underneath the nose, underneath the nostrils, but the east to west is going to have to pick up the remainder there. Didn't get up under there as efficiently as a lot of slender, slimmer razor heads. Still did a nice job. First pass done, let's rinse. All right. I want to throw some extra water on my face. Now, believe it or not, 1 day's worth of growth, and I am not at socially acceptable right now. I'm probably on the cusp of it, but not quite there. Definitely going to need a second pass, possibly even a third pass with this razor and a blade combination. However, as I've always said, if you've followed me in this channel, you know that I always say that the second pass is my money pass. This is where I really get my payoff on my shave. And I can determine whether or not the shave is complete or whether or not I need a touch-up or a third pass. And the lather, by the way, is nice and warm. Fantastic. Really nice. And boy, at CK6, man, I just love this. I just love the Phoenix shaving soaps. I really do. I'm biased. I like them a lot. All right. Here we go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that that's snugged up. Yes, very, very solid. Let's go with pass number 2, east to west across the grain. You know, there is a nice sharpness to this blade. It also has what I like to call a soft sharpness to it. I guess you could say that translates into smooth, efficient, close, comfortable. Well, I can tell you, there's no tugging, there's no pulling at all. No tugging or pulling on the upper lip at all. Very nice and smooth. Did a nice job of just shaving away that whisker. Terrific. Pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. Let's see where we're at. I am going to need a third pass. I would say that this is a good shave, socially acceptable, high level, socially acceptable. I could probably call the shave done here, but I want to do a third pass. I want to see what this blade does after a third pass. I want to see what kind of feedback I get. I would say that the shave is done. However, I'm kind of on the fence. I could call it done. I could do a third pass. You know, it's kind of a coin toss for me right now. But I will say this, the razor and the blade have been incredibly, incredibly smooth. Just really, really very, very smooth. And plus, I like this action. I like going against the grain, the south to north pass. I like this razor. I like the size of the handle. I like everything about this step in the wet shave. So we're going to go with pass number 3. We're going to go south to north against the grain. I mean, when you see that movement, it just screams, let's shave. It screams, hey, a guy's shaving. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. more oftentimes than not, and check this and see if I'm wrong. When you watch a movie where someone's using a safety razor and they're shaving, 9 times out of 10 they show them going against the grain like this. And especially on the neck area too. Wow. That was nice. That was a nice third pass. Third pass done. Let's rinse. That's a nice shave. That's a really nice shave. This is a nice blade. It really is. In this Gillette razor, it is really, it's smooth. As I say, it has that soft sharpness to it. Comfortable. Close. Well, we'll see how close. Let's do our 2 final rinses. One warm, one cold. Here's my warm water rinse to get rid of this excess slickness. And CK6 provides a wonderful glide and slickness. All right, here's my warm water rinse. That's fantastic. We're going to flip it to the cold side. And I'm going to do my cold water rinse. Now, the cube with its menthol, that's going to kick in a little bit on this cold water rinse. I'm going to definitely get that kick from the menthol, and I love that. But that'll really, really start you in the morning. All right, here's my cold water rinse. Oh yeah, that's great. That's a great kick. Wow, wow. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. That's a wonderful shave. That really is. It's a nice shave. That is really, really nice. All right, let's get some feedback using my alum block from Phoenix Shaving with the no-slip grip and the dry dock system. Run this under some cold water here and run it over the cleanly shaved face and see if we get any stinging, any zinging, anything like that. Here we go. That's nice and smooth. There's no stinging, certainly no stinging. There is some bracing and maybe some really, really small, well, I guess you'd call them micro stings. It could be the bracing from the alum block. Well, that's terrific. That is absolutely wonderful. Great, great result thus far. All right. Dry dock system, right in there like that. Let the air in the room do the rest of the job in taking care of that. I'll show you the brush here and we'll clean it out later. Love CK6. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, here we go. Look at that. I mean, that's fabulous. You know, if I needed a touch-up, I have more than enough here for a touch-up. It's rich and creamy and it's just makes just a really nice carpet lather. Boy, it's just terrific. And again, you know, I didn't swirl that much. I know definitely with tallow-based soaps, I'm loading the brush a little longer. And I guess it just might be me. Some of you out there might be loading a tallow-based soap maybe less than me, but for some reason, I always find myself loading a tallow soap a little bit longer than I do CK6. And even with CK6, on camera, I'm loading a little more than I should. Off camera, it's just, and then my brush is loaded. On camera, I like to load a little more just to make sure I don't run out. But usually, I mean, it's overflowing. It's good for like 4 passes and a touch-up, somewhere in there. This one was good for 3 passes and a touch-up, maybe 4 passes. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish it off with the Droid Aftershave Cologne right there. And it's got the plastic restrictor on it, so it's really easy to to dispense this. Just shake it like that and put it in there, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to forego a little bit of upstairs balm action. 2 reasons. I don't have the Droid aftershave balm, the Star Jelly. I got to get some for this because it's fantastic. And secondly, I'm going to be doing a head shave later. So I'm going to just be putting soap on there and shaving this off. I got probably got 3 days, maybe even 4 days worth of hair growth I got to knock down. So that's it. Great shave. I really like this blade a lot. This blade was wonderful. And you know what? Why did I crinkle up the wrapper? I want to show that to you on camera. There it is. We brought it back. Okay. This was a terrific shave with the Gillette Heritage razor. Really very, very nice. It was smooth. It was close. It had a nice sharp quality to it with a nice kind of a soft, smooth sharpness to it, so to speak. I really, really enjoyed the shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below and let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great, great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerady, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.